See.
Let's talk. Mic check one. We keep it 100. AJ got the stats. She be coming with the facts. D Money dropping clips. Raw reactions off the rip. Lena, where you at for the people in the back? 2 sips on deck. Deucey J, how you say at end of the day? So ask yourself, what's the word? What up, what up, what up, what up? We back.
Turn
It's
up.
your favorite new podcast, What's the Word Podcast. And I am your host, that boy D Money, and rocking with us today, joining us on this panel today. We got the usual suspects. AJ in the building.
Hey Jizzle.
What's that?
Deucey is in the building. She got it right. Oh, she there. There she go. Deucey is definitely in the building. What up, Deuce?
What it do? What it do?
At the end of the day,
we got my co-host, Two of Everything, 2 Sips.
2 Sips, and you know I'm always near you. Come find me on the social media at 2 Sips, 2 of everything. I'm multiple pages, but I'm all one. Come holler at your boy. Come reach out to me. I reach out to you.
And like always, this show is sponsored by 7 University Apparel. They got something for everybody, but it ain't for everybody. 7 University Apparel at LLC.
Also,
website coming soon, man. The website is on the way. The website will be back up and running. Until then, y'all go
inbox
follow
order.
7 University.
Stay true to your word. It's still 40% off, right? Until we get it up.
7 University Apparel on Facebook. That's what you hit up.
7 University Apparel on Facebook. Get up.
Hey, how everybody doing? Y'all straight, man? Y'all ready to get into this show? Y'all ready to do this thing that we be doing? Cause don't nobody do what we be doing. Cause only us be doing what we be doing. And what we do is react to some of the wildest, craziest clips that partake on the internet. And maybe y'all seen them, maybe y'all haven't, but it's different when you watching it with us. And with no further ado, we gonna get into the first clip. Hey, that boy Drewski, new skit. Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all sub up.
Sub up, man.
I raise all these niggas. I raise all these niggas. I raise these niggas. I raise this nigga. The young nigga look up to me, man. 10 generations of the hood, man. Show love to your hood, man. Y'all nigga come back and feed the streets. Be a big homie to your hood, man. You nigga love me out here. I be that Pyro 1560 bloodhound. I'm finna start this streaming shit. Yeah, I'm finna start getting on live mode. Yeah. Bro, you just know how this shit be, bro. Like, I don't ask nobody for shit, dog. Like, I appreciate the unicorn. Y'all send a galaxy. Y'all send a galaxy in the chat.
The same partner right here with Lil.
Same shit. That same spot.
Right here.
I was with their daddy. I was with their daddy around that time.
They don't even know what happened.
Nigga about this tall, man.
Let's talk about them allegations. How your lawyer beat afforded?
No. I was facing 40. It was a probation violation. What I went when I raised these folks, man. Hell yeah! I raised these niggas.
From the south, she want me to touch up on her butt. I'm really lost, she tapped my name.
I'm done it all the bitches.
My first beating and I drunk a Sunny D. Started lurking with my ski, it was 1 degree. Glock 23 on me, I just wanna be.
Yeah, what I just did? What I just did, man? I done came down here, bought everybody bottle. I done came down here, yeah. What I came down here and did. We come in peace. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. No violence. We come in peace. Brotherhood. Family. Allah Akbar. We come in peace.
Breaking news. 5 armed gunmen in head wraps are on the loose in Atlanta for attempted robbery. They are considered armed and dangerous, one of which has a history of murder. The situation remains unclear. Charleston Porter, age 57, caught committing crimes with underage teenagers, now facing...
What the fool?
Hey, I'm gonna be the first to say this shit just made me crack the fuck up. Oh my god, because it made me
latest skit, bro.
It made me remember this. I don't know if it was on Tubi or not, but it was like, yeah, it was on Tubi. They did a part 2 to this shit, and dude came back from Hudson. What's the dude that played the son that played in Mr. Payne? He was in the Payne's family shit for Tyler Perry. He was the main character. They was stealing shit. They had operations, and he told Ali Akbar to come back, and he had put his shit on.
That shit was funny as hell to me because it was accurate.
Yeah,
accurate as fuck, man.
Yeah,
the old YN, man.
Old nigga that snitched.
He snitched. That Drewski
without saying they snitched.
Drewski be hitting them though, man.
Yeah, you do, man. That nigga got talent, bro. Keep doing
y'all,
shit,
y'all
bro.
sub up, chat, man.
Hey, do a
Appreciate
podcast one, bro. Do a podcast one, bro. We got to do that. You got to tease the podcasters, Joe.
I don't know. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. But it was funny.
You gotta smoke some weed.
I don't know. It just remind me of the annoying ass niggas that be out here on the streets right now. That be on 63rd and King Drive. Like,
man, that shit was a movie, bro. Like, that nigga be doing this shit, man. I laugh because it's probably some stuff you probably didn't understand. A lot of things that he was just showing is symbolism of things that we saw growing up. And you see a nigga do them same goddamn stuff and still be into the bullshit.
I just said I seen him on 63rd and King Drive.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the in-depth shit, like when you know, that's when it becomes funny. Like, no one of them, man. That shit, wow. That's what made it funny. But yeah, I don't know too many motherfuckers that went. I just probably know of a couple motherfuckers that did some shit like that.
Somebody in the chat say the Watermelon Chicken Show. What's that?
Watermelon
Appreciate
Chicken
y'all,
Show.
man. Y'all sub up. Yeah, I think they was talking about where you got it from or something.
Watermelon Chicken.
Shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Yeah,
nah, it was a movie. Tubi.
Yeah.
They had a girl.
I was just reading what they were saying. I ain't know what y'all was pertaining to. What y'all was talking about? Hold on.
You talk to the chat.
You say Sue from PJs, but hey, what up? What up? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you.
Shout out.
Appreciate you, man. Y'all sub up, man. What's the word podcast, man? Your favorite new podcast?
Roll to 1,000. Ups.
Let's roll the next clip. Over pizza.
Worker at a Metro Pizza Hut gets someone's order wrong and ends up being curb stomped, punched, and called slurs.
It's hard to hear. The couple alleged to have done the attack still on the run tonight. Neighbors we spoke with say they were shocked.
May 18th at this Pizza Hut off Southeast 44th and Sunny Lane. Court documents say a worker accidentally gives some of Jessica Ellis's food to the car in front of her, so she went inside. She's alleged to have yelled profanities and demanded, quote, "Fix the blank up." The worker tried refunding her. She wasn't having it, allegedly spitting in his face, saying that her man would be handling this. She left. The worker called police. And in walked Cortez Davis, allegedly forcing open the door, punching the worker in the face, curb stomping him 3 times, kicking him in the head. After he was done, Davis left. Police got Ellis on the phone after. They say she admitted to much of what happened, but documents say she was mainly focused on getting her refund, $22.49. Documents say Ellis called 911 additional times about the refund, even asking an officer to bring the money to her.
Oh.
And curb stomping him.
Okay.
And it was because they gave her order to the person in front of them. What's your reaction to something like that?
Well, maybe she was hungry.
Neighbors shocked say there needs to be more patrols around their area.
Is this happening in the neighborhood often?
No, that's the first time I heard this.
What are your thoughts?
No excuse.
Have you ever gotten your order wrong before?
Yeah, but I didn't beat up somebody before.
Now, officials say the victim was taken to the hospital shortly after by a coworker. There are 2 arrest warrants out right now, one for Davis and one for Ellis.
So they have witnesses and know who did it. And these motherfuckers still walking around free.
They got it. They said they got warrants out for that arrest, I guess.
But they just said that the police actually talked to her on the phone. Make it make sense. What the fuck is these police doing? It was never that serious. It was never that serious over some damn pizza. A Pizza Hut at that.
I look at it like this: $22.
Motherfucker about to do a life sentence over pizza. Ain't life sentence, ain't kill nobody. It shouldn't have came to that. That's kind of crazy.
$22 for your freedom is crazy.
Not over no pizza though.
They finna do time over some fucking pizza.
Motherfucker about to do a bid over some pizza.
And they gonna be beat in there for some fucking pizza.
Motherfucker about to do a bid over some pizza.
So let me get this. Let me get this straight. Somebody in front of them, or the gave the order to the motherfuckers in front of them on accident, on purpose.
Accident.
Bro, I don't think it'll be on purpose. It happens all the time. You going through a drive-through, they done fucked up people orders, gave you the cop behind in front of you type shit. It was one of those situations.
And they goddamn it got to the motherfucker and beat an employee up. That's wild. What? Turn up. Like, for real. Buddy?
I just want to know what was the order.
You're supposed to have a sneaker on.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
can hear you.
Okay. I just want to know what's the order. Because if we got that beef for $22 that you have to call your guy and all of that, and he curb stomped them like WWE is crazy. What was the order? Like, it wasn't that deep.
Curb stomp? They literally used the word curb stomp.
Put that nigga on the
That means that he had to actually do that 3 times.
Wow. That's hey. Your ass need a sneaker, my dude. Cause you can't be acting like that.
You're clearly not you when you're hungry.
To go to jail.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He was hangry. Or she was hangry.
Right, she was the one that was mad, and then she was like, "Don't worry about it. I got somebody that's gonna handle it." And he showed up over a $22 pizza order. Bro, that's crazy. Then you beat this man up.
She probably got some shit.
Here you go, thirsty as hell.
You saying this a woman fault? No, that is somebody's fault. That's the ultimate. That's like a setup, actually.
And he done for partaking in it. Ain't no way in hell you gonna call me and say, "Man, they fucked up my order. I want you to do something to this motherfucker." What? Ah, bitch, get your money back. Come on. You gotta hurry in or something. The fuck?
I thought she had somebody in the car with her. I didn't know she called nobody up there.
Yeah, she said, well, she told him I got somebody that'll handle it. I don't know if he was in the car and she was inside. I don't know the setup. But she was like, don't worry about it. I got somebody that's gonna handle it. And
That's
then dude got involved.
go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like shit. She said I'll get somebody to handle it. Dude came in and did that.
Man, how easily these niggas go. Like, what part of the game is that? That ain't that ain't on no part of the game. You ain't never supposed to goddamn come crash. You don't be no crash out done. If what's the word podcast gonna tell you anything, don't be no motherfucking crash out dummy. You gonna ruin your life, the people who came behind you, the people who love you. Like it's just not a good choice to crash out over everything. It's just not a good thing. It's things you need to crash out about. You'll know. You'll know.
Skynet is always it's not a race thing. A lot of people, different races, crash out over stuff. But thank you for watching from Hawaii.
Oh yeah, they really mess with me. They've been friending me for a long time. Out of the, you know what I'm saying? That's a way. They're millions of ways.
Yeah, we
They
appreciate
mess with me.
everybody. Sub all the way up from Hawaii. Aloha and all that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta say it right, Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh?
Hawaii.
Hawaii? What's
I
that? So I
don't
just say
know.
hi some shit.
Aloha. Is all I
That's
know.
what I know.
It's not Hawaii.
Aloha.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Captain, but I believe that's how you
How much the milk is down? How much is the milk in Hawaii? This shit got to be $18, $8, $9. I just was saying the gallon of milk $4. Gee, I damn near stopped eating Hawaii.
She going crazy about the Karmelo thing. We ain't even get there yet. Damn, cracker ass cracker.
Let it build up, baby.
Enjoy
It's
the
a
show.
build up. I promise you, we gonna turn up in this
Stay
motherfucker.
tuned. Stay tuned.
It's here.
Enjoy the show, man.
Come on, man.
It's a build up, foreplay, something you ain't used to.
Ooh. D money. Yo, CB4 head ass.
I guess my bitch sliding.
Anyway, back to the $22 and Pizza Hut beat up situation, whatever the case may be. Look, hey, to the couple that did that, I hope it was worth their freedom because it's gone like that deep dish.
She got to
It's
go
gone like
too,
that
though,
water you
right?
never got. Yeah, she an accessory before the fact. She actually caused the act. So no, yeah, she going.
Yeah.
She definitely going. She sent the threat and she implied it, sent it, shipped it,
And
stamped it.
made and delivered it. Like, nigga, he gonna do whatever I say. Crash out. And he just crashed out. Well, phone.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, I got different words. Nimwit.
Nitwit.
Because ain't no way you just sit up there and just gave up your freedom for no reason.
My goodness. Bitch, you going to jail.
He's a twit.
Hey, make sure y'all go catch our Diddy premiere, man, on the last video. After this.
Feel like a problem.
Y'all see the skit? Hey, that nigga Skin Bone and them did a
Hawaii,
skit.
the meth capital.
Shout out to Skin Bone, man. I was wondering who was gonna do it first.
That shit was funny.
That shit was hilarious. G. I ain't even get through the whole thing. I was in the motherfucking store. I was like, this shit
Yeah,
funny.
that shit was funny. I knew somebody was gonna do it. But it's graduation season. We done
Mm-hmm.
broke down the prom shit, all the hating shit that been going on, black prom
Oh,
shit, all
Lord.
that type of shit. But
Worked up.
huh?
You said you finna get me worked up.
But this is about the class of 26.
Okay. All right.
Graduation. They just how they do prom big. They also have plans doing that when they graduate. Some people say let them be them, and some people have a problem with it.
I got a problem.
And here on What's the Word podcast chat, while y'all like, comment, subscribe, we gonna run this clip. We gonna come back, react to it, and we want y'all to hop in the comments. So let's get into the class of 2026 and see what happened.
I want probably
with one particular story, then we gonna go from there. It just happens to happen in a
spiral moment.
In the beautiful city of Chicago. That's what I was gonna say. Let's roll the clip.
It's the time of the year where you see viral videos from graduations just like this. Locally here at home, there's a split decision on if this move went way too far.
Well, too much. That's too much. See how long the dress and everything is? She covered.
Meet Tyvion Campbell.
I will be attending Georgia State University this fall.
She says she'd been telling friends, family, and even classmates for weeks that for graduation at Chicago Tech Academy High School, her exit was going to be memorable.
Yes, I gave many warnings. I told my friends, family, and I told my peers, my teachers, I said I'm going to do a split on stage, but no one took me serious, and when I did it, everyone was shocked.
She followed through. After walking across the stage at the Harold Washington Cultural Center, Campbell waved to the crowd, dropped it into a split with a dance move, popped back up to accept her diploma, except it never came.
I did a pretty princess wave, did my split, got back up, and I tried to reach for my diploma, and I didn't get it. And I was confused at first. I thought they mixed up my name.
Video of the moment shows Campbell looking back towards school officials as the audience cheered.
The principal telling her, now, don't give her nothing. She looked around her. Don't give her nothing. Don't give her.
So she didn't
make her walk off.
her.
No, she didn't hand it to her.
Tyvion.
The reaction from the crowd was loud. Campbell says the only person who took issue with the celebration were school leaders.
My principal, Ms. Shackleford, she told me I need to think of a way to make up for what I've done. And this was supposed to be a celebratory moment, and I made it about myself.
The 18-year-old says she was escorted out of the ceremony and still has not received her diploma. She also says she never saw any written rule prohibiting dances or celebrations during the commencement.
We did receive rules, but the rules had nothing to do with what you can and cannot do while you walk across the stage.
For the new graduate, the biggest disappointment isn't the online attention. It's the feeling like a milestone moment was taken away.
It was disappointing. It really hurt my feelings. I cried, and I couldn't even continue the graduation.
Despite the controversy, Campbell is looking ahead. She graduated with a 3.5 GPA and plans to study business administration. As for the split that started it all,
They're just going to have her standing there looking crazy.
She has no regrets.
I hope everyone stay true to themselves and never change for anybody.
I did get a chance to talk to the principal of Chicago Tech Academy and was told to email for a statement. So far, we haven't heard back.
I will say that it might have been a little too much, but for them to not give her diploma, she earned that shit regardless of her doing a goddamn split on the stage. Fuck all that. Get her her damn
that's a
diploma.
little crazy. How the fuck you gonna withhold my diploma? Cause you ain't like how I celebrated. I don't think that shit had nothing to do with it. That was kind of crazy though.
I'll be calling that school. I would have been calling that school every day, like, give me my diploma, give me my diploma.
It's like, why are you trying to spite her after the fact?
Right.
Y'all
I'm
think
trying
it
to
was
figure out
wild,
what's the problem. I don't see no
She
problem
ain't
with what
even
she
gonna
did.
read that no more.
I don't see not one problem with what she did. Because like she said, y'all handed out rules and regulations and all of that before graduation. And not one time did you say we couldn't celebrate ourselves. Talking about she made it about herself. She graduated about herself. She not a twin. Just because she's in a class don't mean shit. She in a fish. Like, come on, that make it make sense.
That
She
was
was
her moment.
celebrating. It was her moment. She came up there to that stage by herself, didn't she? So my thing is that let her have it. Hell, at this
So
point,
you
it's
don't
one of
think
those.
you think it was cool? You don't see nothing wrong with how she chose to celebrate. AJ, you cool with it? You think it was a little too much? Cool with it? What you think, too?
I think it was too much. I think it was just too much. You don't need to be gyrating to celebrate.
It was a split.
The gyrate came at the end when she
It was a
popped her
split.
ass.
She didn't pop her ass.
Listen, I used to do splits at the end. You don't have to pop your ass to get up.
She didn't pop her ass. She stood. She got
Yeah,
up.
you did. You don't have to do that to do a split. I did 4 splits. You can get on the ground, get right up, back up. It was a little bit too much. But yeah,
So,
the diploma shit is a little bit too much too. I can see you goddamn it
I think
not
she was
giving
a
it to
dancer
her.
though. I think she was a dancer though. I ain't trying to bell out, but
Somebody in the comment
if
section
I'm
on
not
Facebook said she was a cheerleader.
right, so and that's kind of so taking that into consideration is just routine.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
then
kind
nobody
of
say
you know what
she.
I'm
I
saying.
mean,
So I would take that into factor of
but she ain't no
saying before I
cheerleader
say
as
it's
far
too
as we
much, I
know.
would take that into consideration that and maybe she not continuing her cheer career in college. Maybe that was shit. I don't know.
Bruh, come on,
I mean,
bruh. What the fuck are you
it's their
talking about?
accomplishment. It's their accomplishment. Is it a such thing as doing too much? Yes. And maybe it could have been just a little tad bit, but it ain't the worst thing that happened. And these kids work hard to get a lot of kids not gonna do that. A lot of kids giving their parents hell. These is good kids who did what they supposed to do. They got through school. This is a celebration. I don't. This particular celebration sometimes do go too far, but for what she did and y'all to withhold her diploma, I think that was a little excessive. Like, come on.
I think you shouldn't have gave her the diploma when she walked across the stage and kept it like that. And then I guess the next day you can come get your diploma. But to withhold it, I mean, for what bounds? Like you said, it wasn't. I would have started off with, look, first of all, I'm a cheerleader. That would have just made perfect sense. Then
Yeah,
roll
but then she
everything.
stood in
Everything.
there. She didn't really have a whole lot of remorse, but at the same time, should she? I don't really
I
think she
mean,
should.
Because, like she said, she had been telling people, not just, she didn't stop at just her peers, teachers that knew too. You know what I'm saying? Staff that knew too what she was going to do. And she was like, they didn't believe me. And then she did it. And now everybody like, oh my God, she made it about herself. How you surprised if she told y'all leading up to the day?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense. She literally said, I told my peers, I told my family, I told my teachers. Like, how? I'm confused.
she didn't say
And she
teacher. She
They
didn't
knew
say
that
teacher.
means that they
she
knew that she
said teachers.
She
First of
didn't
all,
say
I saw
teacher.
this when the news broke it. Let's just start that. And I saw that class walk out of here at Washington Cultural Center. So with that being said, she did what she did because her family was outside the start. I physically saw it. Didn't know it was the same damn school until I saw it on the news the next day. They hurt that girl for no reason. Like it was stated. Yeah, you could have just been like, all right, we just not gonna give it to you right here on the stage. But to not give it to her at all is crazy work.
They
That
knew they
shit
weren't
don't.
going
Like she didn't do what she did.
Hey, that shit
She did
don't
her job.
mean.
before
That
she
shit
did it.
don't mean nothing.
They didn't even have it in their hand yet.
Hey, that shit don't mean
You
nothing
said what?
anyway. That shit don't mean nothing anyway. It's
Before she
just a
did the
piece of
split,
paper.
did you notice that they didn't even have it in their hand yet? They already knew that they weren't going to give it to her.
Maybe they knew what she
Yeah.
was planning on doing. Maybe that had something to do with it.
Maybe.
It's just too many situations where they do this when a kid celebrates in their own way, it's like they only been grown for 5 seconds. So it's one of those like you're upset about how they celebrating, but think about all the kids that didn't even cross their damn stage, dropouts. I ain't talking about deceased children.
That's kind
I'm
of
talking
what I
about
was
kids that
saying.
dropped
You
out.
know, let them
Oh,
have that
right.
moment.
It's a milestone. It's like, come on now, after doing 12 years of school, 13, depending on when you started. Come on now, it's one of those like, man, I'm here to celebrate me and my accomplishments. And this
Yeah,
is what I did.
I've
But
seen the
let's
comments that's talking about some. I don't get it. You're supposed to graduate, and they don't. A lot of people, those people, don't understand that it's not just about we supposed to graduate. A lot of kids don't make it. Look at what happened to the young boy on prom. Look at what happened.
I mean,
Like,
but they quick to speak on something they don't know nothing about. The way it's set up for y'all and the way y'all tried to set it up for us ain't the same. So we don't celebrate the same things. We also don't pray to the same things, and we also don't walk around with hate in our heart for people who haven't done nothing to us neither. So don't don't try and figure out. We don't try and we tired trying to figure out why y'all born haters. So stop trying to figure out what's going on
black
over
people
there.
business. No,
Hey, but let's get into some more reactions of how people felt about the situation.
So showing everyone that you know how to do the Magic City split is what you wanted to do for your graduation. Mm-hmm. Instead of having your parents all proud, who knows? They probably were proud. I don't know. But let me just say this. Instead of leaving a good memory behind with your school or something to show proud to the world, you choose to show them that you qualified to go work at the Magic City. Hopefully y'all know what Magic City is. And let me just say this. Y'all still be at school functions, whether it's the prom or graduation. You're determined to do things and interrupt a graduation so you can stand out and I guess go viral.
Shut up,
First of all,
bitch.
it's right. Shut the fuck up with the weird ass two little ass pink glasses on, baby. I was too distracted by the
I
fact
came
that your
across
glasses don't even fit your face.
I came across her TikTok and I started to get in her comments, but I was like, nope, I'm gonna be nice. Cause we
No,
good.
Oh wait,
respond to it here. Fuck you mean?
No, I know. I was saying I initially came across her TikTok of her responding to that situation. Yeah, shut up, bitch. Shut up. Talking about the Magic City split. Ain't nothing was wrong. Nothing. Just cause you're bored, cause you had a boring ass graduation ceremony, don't mean everybody else do.
just because that wig is bogus and crooked don't mean that you gotta judge this baby. See, what I'm not gonna do is that I'm not gonna allow this piece of shit to get on this motherfucking internet and disgrace this baby like that. Because with that being said, she still crossed that motherfucking stage. She still gonna get her diploma regardless, because the transcripts is the transcripts, regardless of what the fuck they hand her. So with that being said, why the fuck you sitting up here being mad about her doing a fucking split and saying, oh, she gonna be in Magic City? Bitch, that means you go to that dirty ass motherfucking place and wish you was one of them hoes swinging around that motherfucking pole. Girl, go sit your dumb ass down some fucking well. Like, that shit is retarded for me. Ain't no motherfucking way in hell you got up on this motherfucking app and didn't think I was gonna shoot your ass the fuck up. You chose that hair, you chose them glasses and got on this bitch and tried to talk about that baby and her motherfucking state. You mad cause you can't do one? Sound like a single bitter retarded ass bitch fucking with me. Come on now, leave that baby alone. She did what she did. She accomplished the fucking goal. So manage your fucking business. How about that? Now make a video about that.
Oh my mama.
Oh, y'all got Deucey going, man. Cat fucking with these goddamn kids, man. But now, but hey, let's get to it. Let's roll another. Let's get to a few more
Y'all,
reactions.
what is going on with our young people? Why are they at these graduations breaking it down? This girl did a split on the stage while she was walking off. They did not give her her diploma. She don't see what's wrong with it. I'm pretty sure her mama don't see what's wrong with it.
Who are raising these kids? Like, who are raising these people? People gonna be like, oh no, you can't blame who raised them. Yes, you can. Because if I would have got up there and split like that and bounced like that, in my mind, I would have automatically known that my family would have took me by the neck, probably body slammed me. They would have went off on me. Because what am I doing?
This girl got on here and said she didn't get her diploma because she did a split on stage before she was supposed to get her degree. Mind you, on her page, when you go and look, it wasn't just a split, honey. It was a full bust down split twerk. Why would you play on them people's stage like that? You got people's grandparents all in the stage getting a heart attack because they're like, why is this girl stripping like we at the Magic?
You did not just do a split. You did a lot more than just a split on the stage of your graduation. You did a stripper split with some ass throwing at your graduation. And then she went on to say in her video that she told the school weeks in advance that she was going to do a split. The school kept telling her not to do it because if you do it, they're going to withhold her diploma, which is exactly what they did. You just had a major accomplishment, and for 5 seconds, you could not control the young hoe that was inside of you. You just had to let her loose. There's a time and a place to do certain things, and that was not the time nor the place to do that kind of split.
Okay, that provided a little bit more context. So now I kind of know why they didn't have her diploma in their hand. They was expecting her to do some bullshit, but he ain't have to call her no young hoe. But
no, he knew I was gonna say something about
it. But that's why they didn't have a diploma in their hand. They knew it, and we was just talking about that shit, so they knew it. They told it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So okay, so if they told her it was gonna happen, it's still fuck that shit. Give her shit, even if they warned her.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said go on ahead and take this shit for the day. You feel me? Because she could have simply got them and got her diploma and then did the split. It didn't have to come right before you got the diploma.
True.
But they weren't gonna give it to her. They ain't have it in hand.
I agree with that.
They was ready
Don't
for the
matter.
bullshit.
The fact that you don't have, I didn't do shit. You got to have him out diploma. Now they looking like idiots. You feel me? They look like idiots not having the diploma ready, and I done beefed up the whole goddamn campus and told y'all I was gonna do some shit, and I ain't did it yet. You can't punish me for what I didn't do. Come on, man. Get your diploma first, and you could have did the split off stage. It didn't have to be. I don't know, man. What's the significance in doing it right before
it sounded like she wasn't gonna get her diploma till after. They didn't even have her shit on ready for her. They was expecting the bullshit. So the only way she was gonna get her diploma if she walked across this stage, shook hands, and went sit down. Any little thing, they say the word was going around the school, any little thing, but I mean, still in all, man, let her rock.
Hey, hell no. I told you what was gonna happen. You ain't think it was gonna happen. Consequences and repercussions. You gonna learn that shit early in life. What better else time? Like my man said, it's a better time to do the shit. I agree it's a better time to girl. I don't agree on withholding the shit, but hey man, if they tell you it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. They got the right to pull the shit.
I done seen so many videos anyway where they have pulled kids' diplomas for way less because the family celebrated when they wanted silence and the girls yelled out something and all of that. It's like at this point, it's just like let them cross, let them go. You ain't even gonna deal with their asses no more. You see what I'm saying? That ain't like you could suspend her in the morning. Like, come on, that she ain't coming back. She done. Like, that's the part I think I'm more stuck on. Like, the fact that it's like, and then to have her standing on the sideline, just standing there like she's security for the whole class, bro. Like, that's even more embarrassing because you're sitting up here trying to now embarrass her, like intentionally.
She embarrassed them with that little ass stripper split.
She didn't embarrass shit. That's the thing about it. She didn't embarrass shit because why the fuck what
Who she gonna
she
embarrass?
did?
I mean,
What she did
if
ain't have nothing to
if
do with the
any,
staff and
if
administration at all.
if anybody was gonna be embarrassed, it could have been family members, parents, or something
Right, that
like
would have
that.
been
But I
family
don't
parents.
feel
Yeah,
how
but
they
they
get
get
any
looked at like the
embarrassment
school that
from.
allowed the shit.
Yeah, I think they was
And then
doing a
the
little
next
too
student go do some
much.
stupid shit. It opens the door for too much bullshit, bro.
The door been
But
open. This ain't nothing new.
graduations is a celebration though, bro. Like kind of like this one. This graduation right here. So you don't think this clip kind of shows how a graduation should be? A celebration?
If you came to scream for your baby, your line brother, your soror, your friend, your grandchild, let us hear it. Let us see it. Class of 2026, let's make some noise. Hit it, DJ!
Hold up. Hold up.
And once again, it's a celebration. They put it on a pamphlet.
Is
They
a
put it on the
celebration,
tickets. It's a
bitches.
celebration. It
It
says
should be
celebrating
celebrated
class
and
of
safe, man.
2026. Period.
That look
It's
like
a
an
celebration.
HBCU.
Right, they
Yeah,
allowed,
but
and then
still
not
in
just that, but
all.
you gotta think about this. I don't know. It's probably I'm gonna say that high school, the girl with the split. I don't know. That's not an all black school. What you just showed was a all black school. That I don't think that was a college. They allowed that. They did. The administrator did.
Yeah. But y'all don't think that's how it should go though? I mean, a
I
celebration is
mean,
a
a
celebration.
lot of them did. Actually, a lot of the graduations actually did go that way and allowed a lot of stuff. The colleges they allowed the sororities to do. I don't forgive me. I don't know nothing about that stuff. But they what do they call it when they do their steps?
They
When they
sorority
line
stuff,
here.
sorority
I don't know what
line.
you call it. But yeah,
But and that's why I shout out my nephew. He graduated. He going to a HBCU. So and that's why a lot of reasons why he wanted to go is a culture thing. Like, if she was in a diverse school, I guess her doing something like that would have been frowned up on. It goes back to the understanding of things. Like,
right.
we shouldn't have to apologize for being us and things that we think things that that we celebrate and how we celebrate. Why it always not? Don't get me wrong. Sometimes we can go a little too far, but everything we do shouldn't be frowned up on because in our eyes is. But we call it out when we see it. Sometimes we be
Right.
like, "Nah, you doing too much." Woo, but
Exactly.
she did a fucking split. She's a cheerleader. Knock it off.
Okay.
And I'm
Money,
gonna
I'm finna
say this.
I don't mean
And I'm gonna
hold
say
on.
this. I'm
He said
holding my baby's. I'm holding my
Melania
baby's
Trump
diploma.
is. He say she a low rent hooker from Australia.
That's too much.
Hey,
Now
man,
whoever said
shout
that
out to
y'all
the
doing too
chat,
much. Y'all
man.
saying too much. Hold
Hey, shout
on,
out to
wait.
the
'Cause
chat,
I'm
man.
finna call. Wait. Hold on. Let's see.
There's
Night
a
Rhythms.
lot of smart strippers out here.
Hold on. Night Rhythms Radio. If all four of you were physically in the same room, y'all would end up killing each other.
That's not true.
First of all, homie, I know two of these people personally outside of this uh panel.
See, shit you don't know. See, you just be talking, man.
Now I
Running and
might
gun.
Hey,
punch
it's a
two steps, but I
podcast.
ain't gonna
Don't.
kill him.
Hey, we the
Man, we
newest,
not gonna
hottest
respond to
podcast
every
on the
comment
block.
that's on this
Don't get mad
motherfucker. We
at us
not gonna
because we
do that.
good at what we do, man.
Who
What's the
you talking
word?
to, Kurt?
Podcast, the newest podcast on the block, man. Shout out to the chat. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the class of 06. It ain't that deep,
Class
but
of
I guess
2026.
if we gonna take the schools and the culture and all that in perspective, then yeah, it could be some wrong in that. What I say, 26? What's wrong with that?
You said 06.
Oh, okay, my bad. That's why
I
Deucey
didn't even
here.
catch it. I thought he
See
said it
how she
right.
got me right? See how she got me right? So y'all can't be in the comments laughing. Deucey got me right before y'all did. Fuck what y'all talking about.
I got a question. Are we talking about Melania Trump on here? I don't believe that was. Is
Nah,
that a topic?
I mean, no. Shit, that shit ain't come across my radar.
Okay,
I mean,
Susie 2026, shut the fuck up, because what the fuck they got to do with what we talking about right now? We don't give a fuck about Melania. We know what the fuck
not gonna do
is
gonna
that just
fill our
their
time
opinion? Is that
talking
just
to
their opinion,
comments.
or this is something that happened?
We
Two
got the
cents.
show.
2 cents. Shut up.
We're
That's not
interacting
you gonna
with the
not gonna tell
audience
me
too.
shut up. That's the wrong words to be telling me.
Shut it up.
Hey, y'all
Yeah,
drop the
all
tools
right,
in the
we
chat. And we
not gonna do
appreciate
that.
y'all for commenting.
No, we
And you
do.
know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Comment, subscribe. And yeah, if we see y'all chats, whether y'all say some wild shit or not, y'all might catch a few bars, and just know that y'all is welcome to come up here on the panel and catch these bars. It can go either way, from the comments or the panel. Hey, you decide how you want to get it. And for a lot of y'all that's in and out the chat,
Hit the cash
coming
out.
across the live, y'all definitely do that. Like, comment, subscribe. But we know what y'all here for. A lot of y'all done jumped the conversation in the chat already. The Karmelo Anthony, we not the basketball player, for those who don't know the
Is it
Karmelo
Carmelo
Anthony
Anthony?
trial.
I don't want to
Yes,
talk about that.
with a K though. Now this case happened a
I don't think
while
his
ago,
last
but
name Carmelo. Is it Carmelo Anthony?
his name Karmelo Anthony. Hold on, But this happened a while ago, but now that he's on trial, it's resurfacing. It's Karmelo with a K. Yes, his name is Carmelo Anthony, but it's Karmelo with a K. But now that the trial started and it's starting to erupt, this is actually day 2. They was in court today, and some people we gonna get into it because everybody probably not familiar with it, so we gonna refresh y'all kind of on the trial and what's going on and kind of what happened and what's kind of getting people riled up about it. So let's run the first clip.
Testimony is now underway in Karmelo Anthony's murder trial. Testimony is now underway in Karmelo Anthony's murder trial. He's accused of stabbing Austin Metcalf last spring at a high school track meet in Frisco. We're well into witness testimony right now, and the jury just heard both sides lay out their arguments for the first time. Kevin Reese is live at the Collin County Courthouse. How are prosecutors and defense attorneys approaching this case so far?
Well, as we would have expected in these opening statements today, prosecutors called this senseless, a provoked murder, while the attorney for Karmelo Anthony, as expected, implored the jury to consider what he did that day, an act of self-defense. After 2 days of jury selection here at the Collin County Courthouse, the trial essentially began this morning with those opening statements. Karmelo Anthony, who was 17 at the time, facing up to 99 years in prison if convicted of the murder of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at that high school track meet April 2nd of last year. In those opening statements, First Assistant District Attorney Bill Worski told the jury that Anthony plunged a knife into Metcalf's heart and ran away. He called it an unjustified, provoked murder. This case is not self-defense, he said. This was simply senseless. However, defense attorney Mike Howard said Austin Metcalf makes the first physical contact, grabs, shoves, and pushes Anthony, and that Anthony acted in fear and chaos, and that after Anthony defended himself, he ran. However, court watchers today question whether a knife against someone who is unarmed can be considered self-defense.
And even the state conceded that. Yeah, he tried to push him to get him out of the tent, and it was at that moment that he pulled the knife out, already open, and plunged it into his chest. And so, that's just a really, really tough set of circumstances, because there's no denying there was no deadly force, unless he thought he was going to take him and throw him down the bleachers, I guess.
Also today, the first prosecution witness today, Robert Starr, the head coach for Memorial High School that day, emotional at times, describing seeing Austin Metcalf's body for the very first time after that stabbing, and shared an earlier text exchange between the two. He said, be a leader. I'm going to lean on my older guys, he told Austin Metcalf in that text exchange. And the response from Austin Metcalf, for sure, coach, I got you. That is the first emotional testimony. There will certainly be much more as this trial continues. Day 4 expected to continue tomorrow morning. At the Collin County Courthouse, I'm Kevin Reese.
Let me say this. He cooked. He motherfucking cooked.
I wouldn't say that. We thought
I
that
will
about the
say
other
that
case.
because
When
I'm
he
gonna tell you
chased the
why he
boy
cooked.
down
Hold
and
on.
shot him, they thought he was cooked.
Listen,
He got off of self-defense for chasing the motherfucker down.
I'm gonna tell you why he cooked. Cause them white people got dumb when he's fucking told why he did. That's the whole thing of self. How you gonna tell me that I can beat him? I don't like confrontation, and this nigga directly giving me confrontation. I'm scared. I don't know how to fight. Bitch, I'm defending myself. What the fuck is they talking about? Niggas do it with guns all the fucking time. And y'all telling me this ain't self-defense? That's stupid as fuck. These white people got dumb as shit. You see the white man, he's like, well, I don't know. He thought he was gonna throw him down the bleachers. What the fuck is you talking about?
Hey, look,
This motherfucker don't like confrontation.
I'm gonna tell you this: if you think he cooked, you cook. It's no way. Like I said, we see it every
They
day. Like
already
we see
doing
it
it, bro.
every
I
day,
have
all the fucking
no.
time.
I
What
want
makes
this.
you
I want to
think
be
this
wrong so
situation
bad.
is gonna be different? You gonna be wrong. You gonna be
I
wrong. That's the
I pray to God
unfortunate.
I'm wrong, but
That's
them
the
people, them white
unfortunate
people
truth.
prepping.
That's the
Them white people
unfortunate truth
prepping like
about
they
this
don't
whole
know why would he
situation.
defend
The
himself. This is
unfortunate,
my
hey,
self-defense.
say
They
all that
prepping
shit. The
themselves.
unfortunate truth is you're gonna be wrong as shit. You act like you don't see this
He
shit
got
every
all
day.
white jurors.
Every fucking day this shit happen. Now all of a sudden you think this one situation is gonna be some motherfucking justice. You done seen this shit happen, and if it do happen, it be light. Hey, come on, man. We done seen this shit a million. We just seen it.
Bro,
we literally just seen the
They put 99 years on the fucking table. You don't see the setup?
Yeah.
You can't tell me you don't see this motherfucking. They put 99 years.
But
Boy,
Robert, hold on,
stabbing, bro.
but Robert Platinum, who you saying cook though? Like which one you saying cook? All white.
I'm
Yeah, that's
telling you, Carmelo Anthony cooked because them people
my fault.
after his ass. They want him.
Yeah, he cooked.
He cooked because they after his ass, bro. 99 years on the table, bro.
That's a lot. And I bet you anybody
Bro,
else
I
that's
said you was talking about
who's
20
not
years
black
for a
ain't get
stabbing.
that.
But that's clear self-defense, bro. I'm
That's why
scared
I'm
for my
like, who
life.
the fuck y'all talking about?
I can't beat this strong
Okay, I get it.
motherfucker.
My bad.
I can't beat this strong motherfucker. He already
But see,
pushed
that's
me.
the thing. When they say jury of peers, we always think of our people. Jury of your peers mean people from the district and county. Y'all look it up. Like I don't know why we think jury of our peers mean black people. Y'all look at the definition. I feel you, Rob, but hey, trust me, it is what it is, though.
He cooked, bro, and
he cooked.
I'm praying I'm wrong, cause I want to be wrong. It's just my opinion, but the table looked too set. Don't you know when the motherfucker playing money card and you
They
like,
not gonna get him. They not gonna get him self-defense. But hold on, but they not gonna get him self-defense. But Buddy ran a motherfucker down, got self-defense. But he cooked. It's not gonna go good.
And the same fucking time the frame, same timeline. Buddy got even before that, the motherfucker got what's his name? They got self-defense shooting down the jogger. He's trying to do a criminal
y'all think they lined them up though?
Bro, 99 years on the
set it
table,
up?
bro.
Y'all think they set? Whoa.
99?
And because of who he is,
who the fuck is y'all?
Because of who he is, they gonna try and get him all 99 of those. That's the crazy part. They gonna try and get him all 99 of those. The deck is stacked. The deck
Bro,
is stacked, bro.
that's what I'm saying. You can
The deck
clearly
is
see these
stacked.
motherfuckers setting table.
The deck stacked.
I pray.
The dice is loaded.
At,
The deck is stacked.
how the lawyers not get one black motherfucker in there? How his lawyer didn't get one?
What color is the judge?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Man, I'm probably white. I mean, let's take a guess. How his lawyer, Karmelo, didn't get one?
Now, one, like you supposed to fault for that.
But
You supposed to be like, hey, this.
Let's make something real clear though.
Didn't get one.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I don't condone violence as an option to solve problems. I will say that. There's a way to defend yourself without taking somebody's life. I will say that. Because I don't know, because I don't need nobody out here. So y'all defending him because he killed that. No, it's especially if he was unarmed and the other one was. We get that. We definitely get that.
That's why you don't fuck with people. This is how the world works. And if you was born last night, that's the only way you don't understand this shit.
If it was the other way
all
around,
that disclaimer don't mean shit.
If it was the
you
other way
fuck
around,
with the wrong motherfucker, you can get got, stupid
if it was the other
motherfucker.
way around, we all know how this shit would have went. If it was the other way around, just how it just went the other one, like it wouldn't even enough for discussion.
99 years wouldn't be on the table. I'll say that much.
Yeah, that's true. It's not about that. It's about him having a fair trial. You right. It ain't about right or wrong. It's about a fair trial, and that's what we saying. The dice is loaded. The deck is stacked.
See you play, man. I done seen you play, man. Do the same shit with Emmett Till case. You see it too. We got this shit documented in
Guilty
movies
until
and
proven
all this
innocent
shit.
shit. That's how the game go.
We see the play happen.
Hey, let's check out some more reactions to how people feel about the case, though.
What they were doing when they decided to move Karmelo Anthony's trial to Cullen County, Texas. Cullen County, Texas is 54% white and 12% black. How the hell was he going to be able to have a jury of his peers? An all-white jury is going to 99.9% find him guilty just based off of his looks. They are going to make Karmelo Anthony look like a thug that's unhinged instead of a straight AB student and a top athlete. They're going to make Austin Metcalf and his brother look like good old white boys. Not bullies, not antagonizers. Not the people that instigated the situation that actually came after Karmelo Anthony. We already know how this is going to end. Karmelo Anthony is going to spend the rest of his life in jail for self-defense. And I don't care what anybody else says is self-defense, especially being black and being approached by two white boys who are coming at you for no reason but just sitting under a tent. He is not going to get a fair trial in Cullen County. So I want us to brace ourselves and prepare for the worst. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Karmelo.
He's not a murderer. He's not a murderer. He's a murderer because he killed who? A particular person?
In order to be classified as a murderer, you have to be convicted for it anyway.
Gonna be no fast shake. It ain't gonna be no fast shake.
I'm just gonna say this real quick insertion. In Texas law, they do have 5s to 99 when it comes down to murder charges, and that's what they're charging him with. So yeah, it is excessive, but that's Texas law. See, we got the 25 to life. They got 5 to 99. Anywhere in between, they can book you on. I just wanted to insert that real quick. Outside of that, with this case, it could have been solved correctly in the court of the law if it was served the right way, but y'all decided to not give him a jury of his peers. Y'all strategically moved his case. His lawyer did try to appeal the moves to the case, and they denied it. And y'all moved his case with the intention so that y'all can have it set up where he's gonna be considered a demon. you know, like he's just this bad person or whatever the case may be. So it was intentions, it was strategic, and it's unfortunate that this baby's
They
gonna have to
wanted
go
to.
through all of this.
Man, and they want to make sure they line them up. They want to make sure they cook them. Like all this is everything is strategic. Like, it's about him getting the fair shake. It's about him getting the fair trial. At the end of the day, like, you know, the law is the law. Innocent until proven guilty. From
Mm.
a lot of people's standpoint, it was self defense, clear self defense, and
Can I say this about
and
premeditated? When it's premeditated is when it's
people just want to
planned
make it
out.
people just want to make it sure that he get a fair chance. Like it's really just that simple. Like everybody want to put sauce on it and oh he's this he that. It's about him getting a fair shake, which it don't look like he's being in position for it. Let's just say what it is.
And I'm gonna say this. And let's not wait until the end to figure out who the fuck the guy stabbed, who his parents is, what type of money they got, what type of leverage they got going on. Because 99 years is outrageous. 99 fucking years is outrageous. Who the fuck you know? Who a lawyer up in y'all family? What y'all got going on over there? What type of leverage y'all got going on over there? Because we need to figure out how he even who behind the unfair shake. You feel me? Now I get it. You probably lost somebody.
I think it's pretty black and white. I think it's pretty simple, man. I don't think all that it's pretty simple, man.
But you can't go around bullying motherfuckers and think that somebody ain't gonna protect themselves.
Didn't they have a GoFundMe?
They should.
No, I'm talking about the boy that was stabbed, didn't or whatever, Austin Metcalf. I think they had a GoFundMe for him too.
For what?
We don't.
I don't understand the GoFundMe. But
that means they probably ain't in the position that you thinking they in. That's shit.
Trust me, enough. If probably how they got the lawyers they got. Because if they had a GoFundMe, it's absolutely 100%. A lot of racist white people donated, and they donated a lot.
Well, my whole point is, why would they need a fucking GoFundMe to fund what? The case is brought up by the
funeral
fucking
service.
state.
Nah, it was for his funeral service.
So whatever was left over, they probably used it to get good lawyers.
Yeah, either way, from my point of view, to sum it up, it wasn't right to move his trial. One, it wasn't right to have the jury planted one way. It wasn't right across the board. So, with that being said, it's like to have a jury of your peers is supposed to be 12 unbiased people sitting on a panel that's going to actually hear the story. And you ain't supposed to look at a black and white situation. You're supposed to sit there, listen to the whole testimony, listen to the whole case, and then sum up what you believe to be true or false. At that point, they didn't give him that option the minute, second, hour. They moved his case. Moving it was the setup, and they knew
Shout out
that.
to the chat, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all comments. Y'all like, man.
Right, y'all
send
going
love.
ham
We
in the chat.
appreciate y'all.
Hey man, go to
Appreciate
7 University Apparel, man. Go get a What's the Word
7
podcast.
University LLC at Gmail, man. Y'all go check it out. 7 University Apparel on Facebook. Hey, let's get into some more reactions.
We are not black.
I don't know if y'all don't heard, but there's not one black juror on the Karmelo Anthony case. They don't know what color they are, like what nationality they are, but they ain't black. And I kind of figured that when I seen that town has more white people in it than they do black people. And now I understand why they don't want the media inside of the fucking courtroom. This shit is not gonna end well. They claim that they're gonna listen to all the evidence and they're going to give a fair trial, but his case is already over. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This is what they wanted, and this is what they got. They know that them motherfucking white people is finna put Karmelo up under the ground. They gonna give him life. It's not, I hate to say it, but it is what it is. No black juror is on the Karmelo case. They say they don't know what the nationality is, but I'm telling you right now, it's not one black person on that case. And so y'all figure this out. It's not gonna take a rocket scientist to understand that they finna do what they want to do, what they been talking about. They're gonna find him guilty. Watch. Because why? It's a race thing. And this case to me was already paid. Everybody paid off. Just like
I can't say what I want to say because Curtis don't want me addressing nobody. So
You can say what you want to say. It's just damn. We ain't gotta it ain't gotta be dedicated to their ass because you got your own
Man,
thoughts.
look, this What's the Word podcast. She can say what she say and say how she feel because that's what we do, bro. Like,
first of
Well,
all,
before you go off on the motherfucker that's talking shit in the goddamn chat, oh, you two's up in the chat. The thing is this is the same play they always run. It's not like we just talking out our ass. This is the exact same play they done ran 200 years ago. They've been running the same goddamn play. The same, like, it's the same components. This shit set up. It's not like these people is out of their mind. Every generation can see this shit. And that's all I'm gonna say.
so somebody said that okay, oh boy, here is the race card. Why do you don't think that it looks unfair that the jury's all white? It couldn't be a mixture of some white people, black people, not blacks at Viking, black people, not blacks. This ain't 1940s. Or Hispanic or a mixture. It looks fucking racist that there is a all white jury. I've never seen that except back in the in the 1940s when they were lynching and arresting people and arresting black folks. So yeah, it's racist. It's about race. It's about race. That is not a fair
just how
fucking
y'all
trial.
riding for y'all's in this trial, like it's like what you expect. Y'all trying to find every reason to say and like
Hold on, I'm gonna set it straight to
don't
y'all
come
like
in
this.
with the reverse racism. Like we speaking facts. That's what we speak over here. We
Nah,
speak all
see,
facts, man.
you ain't even gotta say it
We can
ain't
see it through
about
both
race
lenses.
until it's about race.
It's about
Now,
right and wrong.
it's about right and wrong, right?
That's
Now
simply
look,
what it's about.
we seen this play already. This is similar to the racist shit they was doing back in the motherfucking day. Now, we not saying it's racist, but this shit got some racist traits to it.
Self-defense.
Now, if this motherfucker get convicted of
the way
99 years,
the way they trying to
it's
handle this
racist
trial,
shit.
the way they trying to handle
But
this
it ain't no
trial,
racist shit
the
going
way they
on.
trying to handle this trial, they definitely drew the line. The
Yeah,
line been
and
drawn.
I ain't telling
It's
you,
obvious.
I ain't
It's
telling you
blatant to see.
folks should have lost his life. What I'm telling you is,
Like everybody
you
want to
can't
put it
be
on.
out here
We not
trying
making
to
it a race
bully
thing. We
somebody
not making
and
it a
think
race
you
thing. The
cool.
way they trying to handle this in the court of law is what's making it a race thing. It's not what we making it. It's what y'all make it. It's what the court of law is. It's how the law trying to stack the deck against them. How they trying to set up? How they trying to
Let
funnel
me just
money?
say this. Let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick before we go even further. I'm gonna stick with the facts at hand. The facts at hand is that because it was stated earlier that he was a murderer. Okay, the facts at hand is this much. A murderer wouldn't turn around after the fact, run, yell, and try to get help for someone that they killed. Let's just start there. And that's what Carmelo did. He ran out that tent to go get help. When he found somebody, he was like, "Hey, I don't think he's breathing." He started breaking down and crying. He was hysterical. This is not a person with intent to kill. See, that's the problem with a murder trial. You have to have intent to kill. He did not show up with intentions to kill this young man. What he did was actually did defend himself. He told him, he literally told him to if you touch me, it's a problem. And that boy pushed him. So regardless of how he responded, look at the entire situation. You're trying to push him, and you saying that you didn't even know this boy before this incident. Neither one of them knew each other before this incident. Let's be very clear on that. So, with that being said, when the incident occurred, everybody is quick because the victim can't
Not
speak for
everybody.
itself.
So now we asking why you putting your hands
Yeah.
on him.
But
I was
ain't
gonna
nobody.
say the same
That's the
thing,
point I'm
right?
making.
Why
That's
the
the
fuck
point
is
I'm
you putting
making.
your motherfucking
If
hands
you
on
turn
him?
around and put your hands
Everybody
on
keep
me,
their
how I
hands to
respond is
themselves.
different.
Everybody keep their hands to themselves. Like, what
Pretty
you mean?
yeah.
You don't get the control of response when you put your hands on the motherfucker.
I don't know, but apparently I'm being called racist for pointing out racism.
Nah, they just trying to flip the script. You know how it
If
go.
you actually take the time out, hold on, because I gotta say this. If you actually take the time out to research the whole article, because you can be very so loud and very so wrong. Research the actual whole case. Because by you sitting up here commenting talking about he didn't run and go get help, he was the one that ran and got the person that came and aided the guy he wound up stabbing. So follow the entire case and not the parts that you like. See, you one of them type of people. I realized that you was on that little short yellow bus. Don't worry about it, baby. I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna hold your hand and I'm gonna walk you through it. Don't sit up here and pick the parts that you like. So with
That
that
part.
being said, I said what I said. He ran to go get help. He found somebody. He was hysterically crying and said, witnesses have said, he has stated, he's not, I don't think he's breathing. I just stabbed him. Now, if you don't
Well,
believe me, take that time out that you got right
Nah,
now
they
and
ain't do
go
all
search it.
that. They going off. They going
yep,
off
and
the
also
side of
to
the
make
news
things
that they pump to them.
right, let's make this very clear. His Anthony's family bought a house because it moved because they were receiving death threats. That's why. They didn't buy a fucking $1 million house, $1 million mansion. They bought a regular house and moved because they were receiving death threats.
Yeah, check your facts. That's why we got AJ. She checking facts. Y'all better knock it off. Y'all better stop the cat. What's the word?
And
Podcast. Y'all
understand
like,
that clear
comment, and subscribe.
and self-defense is a very vague situation. So stop trying to make it seem like we can just pinpoint specifically which one he falls under the category of
The only
in
reason they
self-defense
giving is
regard.
the only reason they giving is racism. They the one using the word racism. We sitting here breaking it down and really giving opinions of why it is what it is, but they not trying to hear that.
And
They the
we are
one
not
keep
making
screaming that.
Anthony out to be a hero. I don't know why y'all keep
We
saying that, y'all.
breaking it down. We
It's
ain't
about
coming here
George
picking no
Floyd.
sides.
Nobody said he's a hero. We're not denying that boy stabbed that he stabbed that boy. Nobody said that he wasn't wrong.
Nobody listen. Don't know sane human being want to really kill or have
No.
that or have that shit on their conscience, even if they doing self defense. I've told people I just put my gun up because I don't want to be responsible for killing people, so I limit where I go.
I like these.
Nah, them ain't gonna work all the time.
No, I'm talking about it.
Hold
I
on.
don't know where we got to this point in life where we picking up weapons. No. Let's let's
Let me
let's
clear
go
some.
to
Let me clear something up real quick, because right. I know I said self defense is vague, so let me clear you up real quick, because self defense is vague because the law picks up with the part that they want to pick up when they bring you up into that in front of the judge. That's why I said it's vague. See, that's why they always show the parts that they want to show, and then with the evidence that they have. Now, with that being said, self-defense in a nutshell, that you can use deadly force when you have felt threatened. Since you, for the people in the back in my Lena voice, self-defense, you can use deadly force if you feel threatened. You got it now?
You better take
Because
them
I
laws.
see your special.
Better take them laws. Cause Judge thought he got good law shit. He thought he was reading some shit. And when he did what he did, Judge still locked up in some he about to be he
Chud.
Chud about to be Chud, but
Hey,
and
I think we got another reaction to the Melo situation. Another clip for it. Let's run it.
No black jurors in the Carmelo Anthony trial. Y'all must think we boo-boo the fool. Every time y'all tell us to play it straight, y'all never play by the rules. Huh? No black jurors in the Carmelo Anthony trial. Y'all must think we boo-boo the fool. Every time y'all tell us to play it straight, y'all never play by the rules. Now listen, we just had the situation down in Columbia, South Carolina. Now this. No black jurors in this trial. Allegedly. Okay? I gotta use these words, y'all. I know we all frustrated. Listen, this is totally wrong because he is not being judged by his peers. And this is wrong because of the place it's at. Y'all know how they gonna treat this young boy. Listen, we will be watching this on a day-to-day basis. I will be updating y'all. This is crazy right here. And this is ridiculous that this man was defending himself at a situation for school, and this boy has been terrorizing the one who was unalive. Yes, we will not say his name for legal purposes. Was unalive because he was being a terror to everybody in that town, and he got exactly what he was looking for. We just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm sick of this now. Y'all keep acting like Carmelo Anthony a terror. This boy is a good student, and y'all got him on trial with people that don't look like him. Huh? Nobody there judging him that know his background, where he come from, how it is to grow up black. But y'all think that this trial gonna be fair.
Okay.
for some reason, that's what these people leave out. Do the people think? Do the people think that this is gonna be a fair trial? If you can answer me that without throwing race or a race in it, cause race. Let's just say race ain't got nothing to do. Do you think this shit set up for him to be a fair trial? It ain't got nothing to do with
Right,
race.
and nothing else. All that, this, or y'all saying this.
No,
Do y'all think it's set up to be a fair trial? Can all the ones who trying to reverse the racism card, like, can y'all say he getting a fair trial?
because look,
Y'all
and
can't
my
answer that
evidence
question.
is now. Look, I'm not saying it is, but my evidence is the past trials that we done seen set up exactly like this. Now it's not like we not saying this shit out our ass. We not coming through you and be like, oh, this. No, we kind of got a little. They call it a pattern that they say. We done synced this shit too many times from Hillman. Just name them. You know the names. Just we can go back to trials and we understand. And then time will tell you that they was lying. Martin Luther King or a lot of other fucking trials that's been had. We know now. After time has passed, we know more truth than we did at them trials. And when we look at them motherfucking truths now, guess what? We find out that shit wasn't fair. Every fucking time that shit wasn't fair. Now you want us to go on belief and faith that this shit gonna be fair, and you say, and it's the same fucking setup as before. In them same damn decades before. Now y'all act like history don't mean nothing, but history is there for us so we can't repeat it ourselves. You feel me? History is there so we can't repeat ourselves. So if you fucking goddamn it known for fucking up, and look, you got some history now. Look, you need to learn how to make better choices, and so we won't do this shit again. Okay. That's
You
what
asking a
history
lot.
is for. Because if you don't know what history is, then I could tell you anything. I can tell you there was white slaves, and you would believe that shit, wouldn't you? And then you know what? I feel like
They
we should
already
go
do.
back. We should go back to slavery, because yeah, you know what? I want me a white slave. But if you
Hey,
didn't
but
know
the
your
whole thing
history, you
is,
couldn't
man,
correct
like
me.
when it come to this trial, it's all about what we saying is he gonna get a fair trial? Is he gonna get a fair shake?
And
That's
he's
It's
not
it.
not
going to get a
gonna
fair
happen.
trial.
You know what I'm
It's
Never.
not
saying?
going to
It's
happen.
just not gonna happen. So, and y'all can't honestly say
But I
that
want to be
without
wrong.
trying to make it a racial issue, because y'all made it
I don't
racist
know, but
when
they
y'all
is they
tried to.
definitely making it it's definitely
Yeah, because
and
Because
they don't
whether
really
you
see
feel
it
how
from
you
that
feel,
lens. They don't
because
really
but
whether
see it
you
from that
feel how,
lens.
but whether you feel that it's racism behind it or whatever the case may be, clearly you thought it was something racist because y'all brought it up. We
Hey,
didn't. With
but they
that
want to
being
have a.
said, it doesn't have to be racist. It's all about law. That's the whole thing that the court's
That's all
supposed
we
to
talking
uphold.
about. Is it
You're
fair? Is
supposed
the
to
law
follow the
fair?
law, and they're
Is
not
the
following the
law
Texas law. I don't care
fair?
about
Is
no
the
other
law
state,
fair?
city, country, none of that.
That's all
We
we
talking about
said.
Texas law.
Is it gonna be fair? We didn't say nothing
right.
about racism. We said, is it gonna be fair? Y'all making it a race thing. We talking about fairness. So let's get that straight. Let's
Right.
get that
And let me,
straight.
I was told to look something up because I was told I was wrong that they bought a mansion. Carmelo Anthony's family rented a house. They did not purchase a mansion or a house. The property following his release on a reduced bond, Anthony and his family moved into a $900 home located in the exclusive gated Richwoods community in Frisco, Texas. The cost real estate media reports confirmed that the property was a rental, with the family paying approximately $3,500 per month in rent. Subsequent relocation, the family only stayed at the Frisco rental property briefly, following a surge of online harassment, localized doxing, and death threats. A court-approved emergency request to move Anthony to an undisclosed location for his immediate safety while under house arrest. Shut the fuck
Stop
up,
playing
Texas,
with
and that other motherfucker
AJ.
you supposed to
Y'all better stop playing, chat.
shut the
That's why
fuck
y'all
up.
gotta sub up. We
Do
be
your
on the
research.
period, man. This
Do
What's
your
Word
research.
podcast. Y'all
Do
better
your
knock it
research.
off.
Follow the laws and understand where the hell we coming from. Follow
Knock it
your
off, man.
goddamn laws.
This What's Word podcast, man. Y'all better
Fuck
knock it
the
off.
city make the
But
left
since
right hand.
y'all wanna be on that topic and y'all wanna have that conversation, we gonna because we got clips. That's what we do. We react to some of the wildest things that partake on the internet. In case y'all didn't know, that's what we do at What's the Word podcast. And since y'all on that type of time, y'all wanna have a discussion, we can have a discussion. Chat. Let's roll this clip of what y'all people think about this situation. How about that one? Stay tuned for this, chat.
It has always been racism with these people. I need you to understand that the Civil Rights Act was only passed 62 years ago. The average age of the House is 57. The average age of the Senate is 64. The average age of the Supreme Court, which just dismantled the Voting Rights Act, leading to these map redraws disenfranchising black voters across red states, is over 65. The president was damn near a grown man when the Civil Rights Act was passed. The same guy who took out an ad advocating for the death penalty for the Central Park Five. Half these people in power are older than the civil rights legislation in the U.S. And do you think everybody just changed their minds and got along after it was passed? No. Businesses in the South shut their doors rather than serve black Americans. Public spaces like city and county pools closed down rather than integrate. Public schools shut down rather than integrate. You had shootings on public beaches in places like Texas, mob beatings in places like Georgia, police beatings across the country. We've had lawsuits about desegregation all the way up into the early 2000s in places like Texas. In the wake of Katrina, you had white people just taking pot shots and shooting at and killing black Americans in the street just for being outside and calling them looters. You've got people being found hanging from trees in modern times. We've got the media calling one group of people rioters and another group of people doing the same thing, but maybe even more violent, peaceful protesters, or just going on a guided tour. It has always been about discrimination, subjugation, and opportunity for a specific group. And to the women who voted for this, do not be shocked when the voices calling for an end to the 19th Amendment, which are on your side, start to get louder. Do not be shocked if a court case comes down the pipe and this time it's aimed at you. Because again, it's liberty, representation, an opportunity for one group. Just look at their slogan. First of all, America has never been great for everyone, but make America great again. The time frame they're talking about, it was only great for one group that looked like this. And we should be great. We should be the greatest country in the world for everyone here. But unless we get these people out of power and undo the damage they have done.
What's so crazy is everything he spoke was facts, and even though he's white, they're gonna call him he's a Democrat, he's a liberal, he's on that side. Of course he's gonna say that. Of course he's gonna, yeah.
Nah, those
Yeah,
facts.
they're gonna try and throw him under the bus so they can discredit what he said. Yup.
But those are facts though. Those you can say you can feel the way you want to feel, but those are facts. Those are facts. You look them up and all that shit. Facts. You can't use facts. Come on, man. You know where to go get your resources from, man. You can go to all the resources. For all I motherfucking care. They gonna say the same exact thing. Those are facts you putting. Y'all act like the shit wasn't like KKK didn't exist. Like y'all act like we didn't know that y'all really hated black people.
The KKK,
And then
they're gonna say, remember the KKK was Democrats before they flipped. Nobody discredited that either. Nobody said that we didn't know that, but they're all Republicans now. So I mean, what you trying to say?
yeah, so I mean, I'm just going with the people who gonna treat me and my people right. You know what I'm saying? Cause
one of them, I'll say that. It ain't even
everybody else is getting treated right. Like I said, we just want some more representation. That's all. Man, everybody, I just want my little equal fair. God damn, that's it. That's all I really want. I want my equal fair.
They call that begging. Like reparations. They say why y'all begging for some shit y'all like.
You know why we begging? Cause you cheated, motherfucker. And everybody if I got cheated on, you want your fair shake. That's it. I want my fair. That's all it comes down to.
Like,
and
damn,
if you against a person getting back their fair shake, you ain't for people.
Y'all gonna make it right with everybody else. Y'all refuse to make it right with us.
That's what I'm saying. You just don't. You
so
just give us a fair shake. That's all.
Who really harnessing
because
hate?
You did hold us back.
Who really got a problem? Like
we talked about this. We talked about this.
Deny that.
We talked about the reparations
because it's an ongoing issue.
Well, it's only one of them now because two of them passed away. It was three people that survivors of the the Tulsa race massacre. Now it's only one person alive. They were 8 years old, 8, 7, and I forgot what other age when that shit happened. And they went to court to get reparations for that happening.
Yeah.
And they were denied.
Yeah, they was denied all that shit, but they still fighting it. I mean, it's a long going process to another. It has to be done. So it might not be done in our time, but somebody's gonna come up.
Hey, but since they here and they just speaking on things they don't know, because you know what we do, we do something different. So we gonna continue. You know what I'm saying? Let's run another clip. Cause what you say, they gotta know history, right? Too.
Yeah. I'm wait. Before you run the next clip, they're gonna say you don't even know anybody who used to be a slave. My great grandmother is going to be 100 years old this year.
She's still alive. So she knows. She's been around. She done seen some things.
Telling their stories.
Yes.
They were there. They were there.
And that's what we trying to tell them.
We don't know every black person that's above the older than 90 years old does not mean that it didn't happen.
Nah, what you're not gonna do is refute what my granddaddy told me, because he was goddamn picking cotton and doing all that.
Let's run the clip.
What do you think of black people?
I don't like them.
Why?
I really don't. Because I just think that they're always looking out to make trouble.
turn around, Let's go back. Go back. Don't come back. It is the nigga boy you want to bring that.
We were riding down this block, and these white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas. You know, get out of my neighborhood. Don't come to this neighborhood." Then they start hitting on her. Throwing rocks and everything else. Throwing rocks. Because we were in their neighborhood.
We went on a bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother anybody.
We had a nice
saw a parade, we saw a gathering, so we went down there to see what was happening. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
And I was sure what she had. It hit me with that rock. I would pick up the rock right next to me and hit him right dead in his face. They always say niggas are doing everything. They always say we're doing everything, right? Every time the white people come down the block, we don't push them out their neighborhood and throw rocks and start hitting them. We don't bother the white people around our neighborhood, but when we get in a white neighborhood, they just push us out.
Yeah. Everybody with us.
Hey, so this shit like 19. This shit throwback. So who got smoke for who? Who showing hate for who though?
Them. It's them. It's always
This is
them.
then. So imagine how that shit was 10, 20 more years before that.
And no, it's not all of y'all. Let me clear that up. We know it's not all of y'all, but y'all don't hold the ones who are doing it accountable.
I'm gonna say this real quick insertion. I'm gonna say this real quick insertion. My mom was the same age as them kids in this video. Maybe a little older. She was about 14 when this video was filmed. And she actually recently told me a story where her and my grandmother was in a car together. If you're from Chicago, you know 47 and Houston. And it was not favorable to people of color. And at that time, they rode through there, and my grandma was like, "Yeah, just keep it mad. We got to kind of keep it moving because they like to throw rocks." And sure enough, that was the first time that my mom had ever experienced some type of racism because she was just like that baby. She didn't know that even existed in their own neighborhoods. And they rode down the street and they literally threw rocks at my grandmother's car with my mom in the car. So, yeah, that shit is real. And ain't no way we gonna forget that. That's 74. Ain't no way it's gonna change. My grandma would have been 94 this year. She sadly passed away back in February.
And that's what they don't understand. They probably so curious to how we remember. Like that's why. Like you said,
because we
people
don't
around who
forget.
still been through it. Like my
And
mom
it's
from
people still
Mississippi. I
doing
heard
shit
those
like this.
stories. Like I heard those stories. My mama a little younger than that. I heard those stories. Like so it sticks with them. Like we know the history. That's why, these young directors still able to capture those moments. They heard them stories. They said with their grandma, their great grandmothers. They heard these stories. They heard these tales. We all got a few of them.
Yep. One of my coworkers told me about a story about her riding in the car with her mom as a young girl, and police pulled them over, and the cop addressed her mom as girl, and she said, not knowing, realizing it would have been trouble, she said she almost cursed at that cop to tell him that that's not a girl, that's a grown woman. But it was
And it's crazy because I will say this much. We've been forced from history. We've been forced to turn around and be we gotta be the calm, cool, collected, respectful, all of this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. When the fuck do we get our respect? Because with everything that's been going on in this world, every time something goes left, y'all come running to us to go right. It's like, oh man, we ain't supporting this, we ain't supporting that. But where the fuck was the support at when we was going through every fucking thing we was going through? See, what we not gonna do is that we're never going to forget. So when we turn around and we man our black ass business, everybody get mad.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, y'all ain't for the people. Y'all should have known. Y'all know this. Y'all know that. No.
Ain't no shit.
Every day, all day on TikTok, y'all didn't want us in y'all spaces, so we created our own, and now y'all saying, well, that's not okay. Make it make sense. Either you want us around or you
They
don't.
don't
Then
wanna. They don't wanna. They don't wanna see us. It's the It's alright though. Hey, at one time they ain't even allow us to want to play sports with them. We made them look so bad.
Oop.
But
I don't know
that's
what
another story for another day.
I don't know what's all the hate for. Like, I
I think I got a
mean,
good idea.
we better with each other than against each other. I don't
Hey,
understand this shit.
you know.
We make beautiful babies.
Hey,
Like,
let's run the next clip.
Stop playing with us. Hey, all that DEI goofiness you talking about, man. Stop playing. Give us our props. Stop messing with our history. The more you erase, the more we replace. I don't get why they so mad at us. Somebody said, "Why I gotta be black excellence?" Why not? Why not? Why can't I show these young black kids, girls, and guys a different side? Perception is everything. Showing these kids a different perception. How great is that? You know what's crazy? When Barack Obama became president, people were like, policy. I said, oh, whatever. You know what he did for me? He changed my perception. Because when I would travel the world had a certain perception of me as a black man. But when they saw, and if there's any indication that America is not the most incredible country in the world, and he came up in there with that suit, fly, you feel me? I felt good, and everybody felt good because they love what we do. I know y'all out there bullshitting right now, but y'all love us. Y'all love our music, and if y'all talking about DEI, then give some of our stuff back, like our R&B. Stop playing with us. Stop singing like us. Stop dancing like us. Give us our shit back. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not a politician, but I think we should all be prepared for just getting our business in order. I think we should be galvanizing. We should be sharing the codes amongst each other, and we should be supporting each other's businesses. Yeah. And that way, it doesn't matter who's in office. We'll have our own buildings. Expand the ecosystem. Why not? Absolutely. That's what they do.
He said, "Why not?" That's what they do.
And black people created rock and roll.
Off at the end, but he said, "Why not?" That's what they do.
but that was some true shit. Why the fuck we can't come together and goddamn it, like I don't give a fuck what piece of business that we have to come to collectively at some point to get to a higher thing, and that's all I'm saying. Like, if you with me, how can you be about? How could you be against about me going to get some money the right way? You feel me? How could you be against me going to get some money the right way?
Mm-hmm.
Now you just a hater at that point. If you don't like that people of like minds need to come together, you just a hater at that point. It's just so happen is my troubles on my end are different from your troubles in your end. Like, your troubles in your end, you might not have to figure out where the money for the business that you want to do gonna come from. But over here, we figuring out how to prepare kids to go to college and pay for it. We still trying to figure out how to get houses and all and our families passed down so we get some of
Don't
that
disrespect the
generational wealth.
history. Don't disrespect the
That's
history.
what
Like
we
he
trying to
say,
do.
motherfucker always trying to steal and
And
take
I
and
just
bite
don't.
from it and not giving it its full respect. Y'all want to steal from it, bite from it, and don't want and then want to sneak this. That's
Right.
crazy.
We want our 40 acres and a mule, god damn it.
Can I say something? Because it didn't dawn on me until like literally right now. So my son is 11. His name is Ethan. That was not my first name. That was not my first choice of names.
Why you say that?
Because it was already instilled in me that when he's applying for jobs, his name could make or break him.
Which is true for the black side.
And that hurts.
It's true. even if it
I can
ain't
agree.
true.
I can agree because plenty of times I have applied for a job. I ain't telling y'all my real name, but when I applied for a job, they would turn around and be like, "Oh, I thought you were somebody," or they had this look on their face like, "Now, mind you, I didn't have locks. I only had locks for the last 3 years." But it was like when I applied for jobs, when I came for an interview, it was like, "Oh, hi, Miss," like, and I'm like,
You're your first and
"Yeah,
last name.
right." Whole name, the history of my whole actual name is Irish. And they just thought, like, yeah, when I walked into the room, they didn't expect this gorgeousness. But I'm like,
And
be
yeah, and
for real.
if you saw my son, y'all would look at me and be like, "Wait, what? He's already had kids calling him a white boy. They told him he was white. My son has blonde fucking hair." And yeah, and for y'all's information, black folks can have blonde hair. It's genetics. It's not conducive to just one race. Throw that in there. But yeah.
Yeah, but either way, just learn your history. It is what it is. No matter how much we try to mind our black ass business, because I can't keep saying that enough, it still got to be somebody involved in that black ass business.
When you're black,
You
you're
know,
never really lonely because there will always be a white person in your business. The
and then
saxophone is
some,
getting louder.
and then some.
The saxophone.
Because what we
Man,
do is really not for. It's really not for when it's time to solve a problem. You know, we pick an industry.
We gonna do it.
It's some black people that's on top of their shit in every industry, and it's nonsense not to, if we the United States, it's nonsense not to have the best of the best for the whole world to benefit off of. If if you just doing it just to benefit your race, you selfish than a bitch. That's all it comes down to. Like, share that shit with you. It's united. We supposed to be goddamn it be the greatest shit. Can I get my shit off if I do the right things, can I get my shit off? If you do the right things, can you get your shit off where you want to go? Yeah, we should be brothers in arms. Let's go to this job and let's go get this bitch together. I did the work, you did the work. Let's go get this bitch. Why my skin color gotta do something with it? Like, let's go feed our families
Hey, I mean
together.
that shit. I feel what you saying, but it's just crazy how everybody just don't see through that lens, bro. Like,
At this point,
hey,
Give me the
at
opportunity. Y'all put in the work. I put in the work.
yeah, it just
this
you,
point,
man. What for
y'all be so
somebody?
concerned about what the black community is doing, but I never hear anybody be concerned with what any other community is doing about the things that their community is doing. Because look at all these damn school shootings last year.
and then I'll take it a step further. I'm gonna take it a little smaller than that before you go too advanced with it. I'm gonna take it a little smaller than that. Even something simple as a black dad picking up their kids from school, it's like the super hierarchy. Oh my God, I'm so happy you're here. Like it's a rarity. It's actually not a rarity. It's more black dads at my own children's school than it is moms picking up their children, dropping off their children, and doing homework. See, my problem is that we're too focused on what the negative is instead of looking at the positive. See, stop picking the parts that you like. You're only focusing on what you like instead of looking at it like when we man our business, we man in our business. But when it turns into somebody doing something negative, oh, I knew they was gonna be black. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. And it's like, what? Because, sir, ma'am, whoever you are, whatever you identify as, you do know that y'all people voted for a black president. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. And then turn around and y'all still on the same internet that we all is on right now, and y'all upset about the president y'all got right now, and voted for him, and felt some type of way. And now you in your feelings. Now you sitting up here like, oh, I didn't think it was gonna apply to me because you didn't do your damn research. Is you cool? The man told y'all he gonna run as a Republican because he knew you're dumb enough to vote for. But I digress. I said what
And
I
I'm gonna
said.
say this. I'm gonna say this one last thing. Don't worry about what the black community is doing to help fix the black community. In the
Unless you
words of
helping out.
in the words of my Black Panther brothers and sisters, the revolution will not be televised.
And we ain't gotta speak up in the front. We cool with
Yeah.
being in the back
But
sometimes.
if you got
We
some
do what we would do best
contracts,
in the back sometimes.
but if you got some contracts with third generation, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I do great work. Just let me get in there. How they said, get in there. Yeah, yeah, get in there. Yeah, yeah, get in there. Yeah, yeah. I get in there, you be like, damn, he does great work. He's quick, everything is professional. Yeah, let's keep the business going. Pay
What's
me
the
what
word
I'm worth.
podcast? Y'all like,
And
comment,
we
and
can
subscribe,
continue
man. We
business.
appreciate
Be good to me, I be good to you. We be friends. That's what I want. I want friendship.
Hey, let's hop into one more for the chat, man. Let's get back in our bag on these clips. This one. Is this really illegal?
It shouldn't be.
Let's see. Let's see, my guy.
A woman is in jail accused of running an illegal post-plastic surgery recovery home.
The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says people have sent her more than $200,000 since October. CBS News Miami's Nakai Carrera is your reporter in Miami with what is behind this arrest.
When Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office raided this illegal recovery home in Southwest Miami-Dade, they found 8 people inside recovering from post-cosmetic surgery. According to prosecutors, this is not the first time she's been arrested for running an illegal recovery home.
Hey guys, so this is Snatch and Curve. Just want to let you guys know I'm super excited because we are #1 top post-op provider in Miami, Florida.
Carrie Smith has traded in her scrubs for an orange jumpsuit after the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says she was running an unlicensed post-cosmetic surgery assisted living facility and unlawfully disposing of bodily fluids.
Again, a violation of litter law, illegal disposal of hazardous waste, injurious nuisances injurious to health, and failure to track biomedical waste.
In the arrest affidavit, detectives revealed they found 8 post-op patients and 2 employees at this home on Southwest 132nd Court and 215 Terrace. Deputies say patients paid an average of $300 per night to stay at the location, which included bathing, dressing, eating, personal hygiene, and medication.
There's complaints from, I guess, customers about there being overcrowding, bug infestation, rodents. It appears that she's not properly taking care of the medical waste.
According to the prosecution, Smith, who appears all over the company's Instagram page, Snatched and Curved, was previously arrested for similar charges in 2023. But in court, Smith says she has been working on getting her business up to par.
I got educated, hired a consultant. The consultant said as long as you're not providing all 3 services in the state of Florida, which would be services, care, and housing, then you could continue.
On top of having to post bail, Smith will have to prove financially where the money for her bond is coming from and that it is not money from her recovery home business. In Miami, Nakai Carrero, CBS News, Miami.
Oh my God! Hold on.
It's really like a bad thing, though.
Did you hear what she said?
Is it really like a bad thing, though?
Did y'all hear what she said?
What did I miss?
Did y'all, when she was speaking up there, did y'all hear what she said?
I think I heard what she said.
It was blocked out. It was, I ain't hear what she said neither, but she sounded like she was lying like a motherfucker.
Okay, you didn't hear what she said. I heard everything that she said. And what I will say this much, I'm gonna say this part first, and because you should not be practicing anything under the medical professional realm without having the actual certifications. I will say this much. So I do get where they're coming for her about, because you shouldn't be practicing. That's still technically medicine because you're doing medical things with them. Now, hear me out. A lot of times when people get these post-op surgeries. Once you clear the hospital, they send you home. You at home in pain, popping Vicodins and Tylenol threes and codeine and all of this or whatever the case may be, just trying to subdue the pain. And she provided a home, in my
I
opinion.
think it's because she was collecting money. She was charging them, so that's
If
where that.
you decided to walk in my house and you use my light, my heat, my
But
gas,
what
and
if
my
these are
toiletries,
suing people and they was home alone? Like that's what I'm saying. What was she really doing? Kind of making
It
sure they
sounded like
take their meds. It was
it
no
was.
different from them being like an auntie or a sister or a cousin that's living with her.
So maybe my shit went out. What did she say she was doing when she was at that stand?
She was getting doing the proper. She was getting the proper. Basically, she was getting the proper paperwork, and she was told that she was still okay to do certain things, not all things, while running that
no,
business.
she only got the okay to do certain things. As long as she kept it minimal, she was
Yeah.
within the rights of the law. But she was still supposed to be. She's supposed to have her documentation and her certification, and that's what she did not get. And that was in 2023. We're in 2026. I don't know how long the process is, but I would have. I mean, on the safety net of it, I would have just stopped and just made sure the process was the process, and then pick back up. Now I will say that much because you had
Good.
3 years to do it, and that's gonna be their argument. But I don't see anything that she was technically doing wrong,
She
technically,
still went
because
about it
she
the
was
wrong.
trying to.
They
Go
said,
ahead.
but did you hear what the judge said? It was charges. They said that it like the facility, basically her home wasn't clean because she said because they said something about some rodents and she wasn't properly disposing of the waste. Patients did complain about treatment and overcrowding.
And
That's
that's that. That's when it gets to the technical part I was talking about. When you
yeah.
don't have the proper safety, because these people got open wounds, like they're still open from their surgeries, so they
My
can't be exposed to certain things.
my thing is, okay, I'm gonna ask y'all this: you about to get a club? What do you do if you don't personally don't have the liquor license? You
Then
probably
you'll get shut down like so many other clubs
no,
before you.
no, not like that way. But before you get the place, you team up with somebody who got the liquor license. So
Well, if you
if
do,
my thing is in my opinion, she went about it the wrong way. Why didn't she team up with somebody who had the proper paperwork to be while she go get what she need to get for the paperwork? You see what I'm saying? And put the paperwork in. Or no, hold on. She do got her license to do all this. Now, if you weren't running your shit the right way, that's another story. Like if she wasn't doing the shit properly, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, why don't you team up or get somebody that got the proper paperwork instead of you just technically running on technicals before you get caught? You know what I'm saying? Put some shit in order where you like, nigga, they can't stop me. Like she figured out the loophole. Girl, you was like, what the fuck? You figured out the business. They gonna do it. Hire some staff. You ain't even have to be there until you got your paperwork together. Like, hire the proper people to do what you need to do, and it could have been a real profitable business. I didn't. She just went about it the wrong way, in my opinion, and she ran on technicalities that possibly could go. It's a toss up, and she could possibly win because she got fucked up prior for some similar charges. I'm guessing she know how to move now, but she's still running on technicalities. Like I said, if she had enough money to do all that, come on, man. Get some people that's in there that got the proper paperwork and get that shit done so you can come in there and get some more money. You know what I'm saying? If you had the money for that, that's all I'm
but
saying.
I think that's the reason why they stopped her from doing it, because what guidelines are you following? You see what I'm saying? Because So technically, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Aftercare. You're providing an aftercare service for people. So you have to know which branch you fall under because you
Right.
could just house people and they still, take care of themselves, fend for themselves, or whatever the case may be.
Right. This
Or you
technically
can
is a
provide.
hotel, like, because if they get sitting home, technically this is the same thing they have to do at home. It's just they have help here. So she like a hotel for patients, right?
If that's the guideline she was following. If she was
Right.
following that guideline, I don't see her doing anything wrong because she
Right.
was just housing them. But if she took the step to do anything like cleansing a store,
You should have hired
giving
people.
them meds, all of that, that's when you follow a different guideline. Now you doing something medical. That's why I'm like, I think that's why when she got the consultation, that's why they gave her the tiers of like, no, this is where you fall under. This is where you can be at. The only way to get to here is you gotta have an XYZ 1, 2, 3.
But
But
So
y'all
I
know how
think
that
that's
shit
what
go.
did
Motherfuckers gonna
say
always try and cut steps. Like she was trying to get to the bag, man.
She did say, and at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. If you had enough money to goddamn it run the operation, why didn't you just get the proper shit? Like, I understand the bag is there, but damn, like if it gotta be a delayed bag, get some people that you know what I'm saying. Get some people in proper
Like
position
get it
instead
right
of you
first.
paying
If you got
their ass
the money coming in like
$20
that,
an hour.
just go and get that shit lined up right. If that bread coming in like that, get yourself set up. Like shit. Apparently you booming. What you doing working?
And
Shit.
you the only motherfucker alive. They got to come to you. It's
and
only
my thing is
couple.
like she ain't the only one, but my problem is that if they caught you 3 years ago, baby, why you
Why you
now
skating?
now let me talk to you. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. This is stupid. Why you didn't just go ahead and go down there and get something temporarily? Get something going. Go get you a goddamn CNA ass wiper or whatever the case may be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I realize I'm sorry because I don't look at it like that. Anything in the medical
Please
field, I
don't
do respect.
disrespect
Definitely
my mama.
That's
subscribe.
all
We
I said.
appreciate it.
Anything
We
in the medical
appreciate
field, I do respect. Don't chew my ass a new asshole because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm
it.
gonna
We
come back for your
appreciate
ass too.
I'm about to get on
But
your ass, Deucey. Don't disrespect my mama. She was a CNA for 22 years. She paid her life on the line to feed me and my
you're
brother.
absolutely right. That's why I pull back.
I
I do. I
I, I
realize that.
I think it's a clever idea because that's what
That's
they choose
what
to do is a
your
high
bread
market for
is
it.
turkey.
So I think it's a clever idea. I think it's yeah, she just didn't execute it right. I think she got something, and I think if she took the right steps, she'd be on to something. She probably could have had multiple facilities, but she's probably trying to cut corners because
Ain't cutting the corner.
if she dealing with medical, she got the state coming in there. They checking the hygiene, they checking this.
Mhm.
She need those needle disposers.
Mhm.
All this stuff got to be up to code, and she probably just trying to cut out the bullshit and get straight to the bag.
Yeah, and that ain't the proper way. And find you some business partners
Because
later
if she
on.
did it the right way, it would have took her damn near about 3 years to get that shit all together.
True. So
What she could have did though, she could have made them people hire their own motherfucking shit and do their insurance. Yeah, I'm just a housing place. Could have just stayed on one side of the coin and didn't dip off until she had another perfect plan to capitalize off of it. But she skating on thin ice, man. You skating on thin ice. You're not Trump. You're
Hey,
not
Robert,
Trump.
your ass funny as hell,
You're not
Rob, man.
Trump.
Shout out Rob in the chat, man. Been rocking with us all show. Hey, man, come back, man. We do this shit. Your favorite new podcast. What's the word podcast?
Bang, bang, bang.
Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to everybody that's gonna watch it on the playback and the
What Kevin Hart
replay.
at, folks?
Another
and I'm gonna
one
say
in the
fuck Viking and fuck
books.
whoever else that was talking shit in the comments.
I had this made right here. We gotta hang this up. We friends though.
Sponsored by
friends,
7
though.
University Apparel, and you can also become friends of the podcast by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell so you get notifications every time we go live and bring you another one of these classic shows.
What's up? I understand that. And shout out to Third Generation Carpet Company, where we do real work for the masses. Illinois and Indiana, carpet, flooring. We do it all. Third generation, baby. It's in
And
the
once
blood.
again, shout out to the chat and everybody who joined the show.
And
With
hit the
that being
motherfucking
said-
cash app. Hit that cash app. What's the word?
With that being
7U. We
said-
down with it.
Two Sips, Deucey J, AJ, it's that boy D Money. Till
That's that
next
Sunday.
time, we'll see y'all next time. Y'all check
Sunday.
it live.
Let's talk. Mic check one. We keep it 100. AJ got the stats. She be coming with the facts. D Money dropping clips. Raw reactions off the rip. Lena, where you at for the people in the back? Two sips on deck. Deucey J, how you say at end of the day? So ask yourself, what's the word?